it's not necessary. But I always burn one at a time, so I can see if the wind changes. The moment the wind starts blowing that way, then I build a train. I put shit together, then it smokes the whole time, because our scent is already going out of the hole. And then it goes up, but it slowly, you will see the animals react to our scent the whole time. But that little piece of rhino shit, zebra shit, no, nothing. That will take all our scent away.
That's awesome.
So, let's work on a big animal. Wildebeest. You see that little thing there? That is the elbow. Okay. There's the elbow. Alright. So the leg goes up, then it goes this way, then it pushes up. That is the scapula, that big flat bone. If you shoot that with a gun, is a perfect shot. With a bow, that is suicide. Alright. The right place to shoot is there. There. Where my thumb is.
In this crease.
Yeah, there. There's a soft spot there that you can go through. So you go up the leg, never higher than half. Half of half. There. If you shoot lower, you shoot into the brisket, then the animal will not die, but it will bleed badly. And we can follow the track. But when you shoot a brisket shot or you shoot a high shot, I will kill your animal for you, because I'm going to find it. And it's going to be a lot of running and what. And then just remember the heart is in the middle. Remember the apple. I always think of the apple hanging in the middle of the chest. When I draw my bow, I always ask myself, where is the arrow going to exit?
Yes, that's.
And so when you have that line, don't worry about the bones. Your entry mustn't hit the bone, but from there onwards, whatever the arrow does, it's going to get to the heart and then ends up in the humerus or the shoulder blade or whatever. You don't worry about that. You just worry about the apple in the middle. You want to hit the heart, and I'm sure you're going to do it. And I trust your abilities. And we have done so much research on all these broadheads and arrows and shit. I am 100% sure you're going to kill it. Alright? That's my dream, my plan. But I want you today to try to kill a sable or a zebra or a wildebeest, those three. Or there's going to be eland bulls coming in. They don't have big tufts, but there's one bull here that is very big. I want you to kill a very big animal, but a buffalo, before a buffalo. Just that you can understand how this thing works.
Yes.
Then I think that will give you confidence, because we don't know what you're going through.
It's a little stressful.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many times have I sat and I've seen people kill buffaloes? 100. So, it's not a big thing for me. But I try to see it's a big thing for you, because it's your first. There's not a lot of people that's done this. There's not a lot of women that's done this.
No.
so we picked up the broadhead. My trackers are looking for tracks and blood. It was a bit of a high shot, so we won't have blood immediately. It will take a while. And so they must just work it. My dogs are already gone. So I will now, they're not smelling anything yet. They don't react. So we just wait for them to find blood and then we'll start walking. Well, we started hunting this morning and I made the grave mistake of any professional hunter to let my client hunt the impala first. Impalas are the most difficult animals, in my opinion, in Africa. And Tammy's setup is for buffalo and big game, so the arrows are quite slow. And in reality, a impala is the worst string jumper that you can get. And so I let her shoot at the impala at about 15 yards, and we had a string jump incident. We have good blood, but the animal is still physically able to run for far. There's no vitals. This is just a meat wound. It's a shot through the back straps. So for all intents and purposes, in my opinion, it will not die. But it's going to keep on running, and it will most probably come back to the blind, and I have cameras at all the blinds. And when I find that impala with a blood stain on his back, we will dispatch him as soon as possible. But in my opinion, he's not going to die, and he's able and fit. And poor Tammy is now kicking her ass about it, and she doesn't have to, because it was my call for her to shoot at it. And they are just very prolific string jumpers. So that's basically the whole thing. I hope Tammy will tell this to all the prospect hunters.
I know, and I was told, don't do that.
Don't shoot the
And we
impala.
did it.
Because we have balls. We do it. We do it because we do it. You're going to, in any case, at the end of the day, shoot an impala. The only thing is now, you will maybe shoot, instinctively you will aim lower.
Yeah.
All right? And you cannot aim at something that's not there.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So you aim on the shoulder, it jumped nearly a foot forward and down. It is something that you cannot anticipate.
Okay.
We just hope the next one is stupid. It doesn't jump. You know?
Slow. An old grandma or grandpa.
No. Perfect shot. That is a perfect shot.
That was good.
Fucking on the
Are
money.
you sure, Tony? It's
Perfect,
sticking out,
perfect shot. That is a perfect shot.
Are you lying?
No, I'm very confident. It's a very, very, very good shot. Did you see that? Did you look? Did you see it? I looked through my binoculars. I could see the arrow going.
Yeah, but I mean,
You didn't get a lot of penetration.
As you wanted that shoulder.
Yeah, but you shot a perfect shot. You got lungs. The fucker is. He's dying as we
Tony.
speak. Relax.
Don't lie to me, Tony.
Let's have a cool drink. Do you drink Coke?
Yeah.
Let's have a Coke. Let's have a Coke.
Is there enough penetration?
Yeah, there's more than enough penetration. Talk to the penetration man. What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's good.
I think it's good too. It's a perfect shot. What do you think, Mr. Cameraman? Did you see the shot?
I had the tree right in my shot.
But don't worry. Listen, I saw that arrow go whoosh,
I saw it stick right in there.
whoosh, whoosh, in the lungs, in the engine room. He's running away. That big broadhead is doing this.
Here's the arrow, Tony.
Kijk, die arm. Oh, that's good. What was your rolling? What is that you? Gedraai.
Is that enough?
Look op jou ander spoor. Look at me. Alright, so what's your trolley? What's the arrow length?
29.
Alright, there's blood up to there. Ja, it's fucking lungs.
Are you sure, Tony? Like, I can't.
Ja,
I
let's
can't
walk.
do this again.
No, let's go.
Like,
Let's do it. Let's walk. Now these 3 tracks, so we follow a track, here's the track. This sable is running. See it? You just walk. So how many inches is that?
12 inches.
That 12 inches
Oh,
went
no,
in.
yeah, 12 inches.
Yeah. So how much is 12 inches? Alright, so that's half of the body of the whole bloody thing. No, you yeah, very sure. Don't worry, just walk.
over there laying down.
So we are here with Tammy in the woods. This is her first day on safari. Earlier this morning, against my better judgment, I told her to shoot an Impala with a bow, which is a string jumper, and he was quite close. So didn't work out the way he planned. And then we went back to the blind and we saw these sables coming in, and I said to her, a sable is a good animal to hunt because it doesn't string jump and it gives you a good opportunity to test your broadheads. We are planning to hunt a buffalo with a bow, so this would be a good animal to test our equipment on. We know we've got 85 foot-pounds of energy and all of that, but we still need to test it. So She was quite stressed because she saw the sable run away with the arrow. We did pick up the arrow. There was 18 inches that broke off inside the animal. But with this grizzly stick broadheads, it actually works its way through the animal. So she didn't get full pass-through penetration. She only got 18-inch penetration. But with running, the arrow actually worked its way through. This is the exit wound. And of course dropped. So somewhere from here, 200 yards back to camp, to where we shot, the broadhead's lying somewhere. But the reality is, it is dead. And you made a perfect shot. And now the sky is the limit.
Now we can breathe.
Yes.
Now we can breathe.
Yes. Now we can start. Now you've opened your African hunting account.
Uh-oh.
What a beautiful, beautiful sable.
That was plenty on there, Tony.
I just cut my fingers off now.
You didn't even think about that blade being in there. Oh, me.
So this is your African baptism. So your first African animal. You know, I've been where the guys eat a piece of liver and all of that, but this is just your the sign of your huntership. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's
It's okay.
Because I'm proud of you. And you did
Thank
your
you,
first
Tony.
African bow kill, and it's a nice big sable.
Thank you.
And you can be very proud of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is an accomplishment in my opinion.
Very big for me.
So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, so we had two ladies that shot their first African animals today. So each of them gets a wild wildebeest hat. So, and then one of them shot their first animal ever. First antelope or deer. So she has a little ritual that we're gonna do with them.
Not a pink,
So,
shot a pink, but nothing with horns. Alright.
so girls, there's your little hats.
Thank you very much.
There you go, man.
Thank you.
All right. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yes.
Now, Amy,
Yes.
I need you to get up.
So, Amy has not killed anything with antlers or horns or nothing.
We need to take that hat off now. You need to come towards me.
Oh no.
So we're gonna do this now for the second time. There you go. And turn towards the camera. Alright. So this is the liver of the first animal you've shot.
Okay.
So you get one piece. If you want to, I can also eat a piece with it.
Okay.
So
Are you kidding me?
which one should I take? You have, this is where you can really.
Like, did you cook it?
Okay.
No, it's all.
Hey, draw this.
Yeah, we're ready.
It's
Are
good.
you ready?
Ready.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Swallow. I
Quick.
swallow. This is where you can fuck your in.
So, well done! No, we're not. Earning the respect of an African PH is the blood of the first animal on it. I present to you PH's. Congratulations.
say something to us.
Thank you.
Are you vomiting or crying?
No, I'm crying. I'm crying. Hey,
That's when you know it's all the best.
Yeah, we love
thank you very much. This has been an amazing experience. First of all, you guys are all like family. You know this. And to be able to experience it and share it with all of you is pretty special. So, never forget this.